Hello, dear one. This is Cherie Allard with the Full Moon Meditation for August 2021. You may listen to this meditation at any time and connect with the energies for this full moon. In July's full moon, we let go of what was holding us back, and we brought in our natural gifts, the ones that we have disconnected from in childhood. We also chose the path that will bring us the most joy. If you haven't done that meditation, it is not needed for this one, but you may wish to do it before you continue with this meditation. In this meditation, we are going to catch our desires and bring them into our reality. As stated in the previous meditation, we are once again in the full moon of Aquarius. 2 back-to-back full moons in the same constellation are very special, and the energies of the constellation are very prevalent to us throughout this month and last month. August full moon is called the Sturgeon Moon, as that is the time of year where these ancient, huge fish were most easily caught, especially in the Great Lakes of North America. So if you've not already done so, find a comfortable position where you will be undisturbed for about 20 minutes. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and let it out. Sinking deeper into the comfortable space. Allow your muscles to relax. Take a second deep breath in and let it out slowly, focusing on the breath. Take a third breath in and give your mind permission to focus on my words. As you breathe in the next breath, breathing in a state that is natural for you. You find yourself at the edge of a young woods with what appears to be an ocean in front of you. You cannot see the other side of the water. And the woods behind you have mostly small trees with a few bigger trees mixed in. There is moss covering most of the ground, and the trail into the woods is wide and made of earth. In front of you is a rocky shoreline. These rocks, for the most part, are bigger than pebbles, but are not very large. They cover the shoreline for miles and miles. It's a perfect night out, and the full moon shines down upon you. You look up into the moon's light, and you feel immense peace coming down on you. This light will give you all that you need for this journey. All that you need to see and to be seen. As you look up at the full moon, you see very bright stars in the sky. These stars start moving and come together to form the Aquarius sign. Welcome Aquarius, and watch her move. As she comes into complete focus for you. Dipping her vase into the sky, pausing and pouring it out again. As you watch her, you feel a stirring within you. You feel energies like a wave coming forward, then pausing and going out. You feel come to the surface the energy of the patterns that are not in line with who you are. There's no need to think of what those patterns are. Just allowing them to come to the surface is enough. Feel the energy of disalignment and what that means for you. You don't have to know it or name what it is. You just know that it's not for you anymore. Maybe at one time it was, or maybe it was never meant for you. Either way, you just know you don't want it or need it anymore. As you are feeling this rise in your body, Aquarius dips her vase down and pulls it from you. As you watch the vase and all these energies go up into the sky, she blows on them transmuting all of this energy into starlight. She then empties the space of starlight into the sky. You watch Aquarius then take her vase, as she did before, into the sky, collecting the unseen into her vase, pausing and emptying it over and over again. When you are ready, you bring your attention back down to earth and this vast body of water in front of you. You realize that this is not an ocean, but that you're standing in front of one of the Great Lakes. You watch the waves roll in and roll out. You feel the vastness of this body of water and all that it holds. You see a medium-sized boat to your left. This boat is made of wood, and it's glowing from the moonlight. You feel pulled to this boat and to go to it, and you easily climb on board. The boat has wide plank boards and is not huge, but it's sturdy, and it feels like just the right size for you. There are fishing nets and poles all around you. You notice an opening in the floor with a staircase going down. There's a lantern light coming from below. You say, "Hello, is anyone there?" And a round-faced fisherman moves his head by the stairs so you can see him. He has an air of friendliness, but also ancient knowledge, He climbs the stairs to meet you, and you feel very comforted by his presence. He has wrinkles on his skin, and you can tell from looking at him that he spent many days in the sun and on the water. He asks you if you are ready to catch the big one, the one only legends are told of, the one that is bigger beyond anything you can imagine. You agree with enthusiasm and maybe a little hesitation as he brings the anchor up. He sets the boat into motion, and you look up at the sky, again seeing Aquarius continuing to dip her vase and pour it out in the full moon. The fisherman brings you out deep into the lake. You feel the waves, and it brings you great peace. It brings you a deep peace to be out in this massive lake. Feeling the waves rocking the boat gently, like your breath in and out. The waves come in and go out, connecting your breath to your emotions, bringing in a deep peace and feeling completely connected to the water. You feel or sense the sturgeons in the water. They are massive and they're ready to show themselves to you. You feel or sense their power, their ancientness, their enormity, and the gifts they have to shift your life. The power they have to bring to you what you are seeking. For what you are seeking is seeking you, and now it's time for you to connect. The fisherman stops the boat, and you hear the sturgeons swimming all around. The old man hands you a fishing rod and asks you to cast. The fishing rod is black with a gold hook at the end of the line. As you hold the rod, everything happens easily for you, as if you've been doing this as long as the old man. The golden hook goes into the water, and you almost immediately feel the tug from the fish on the other end of the line. You pull hard, and the fish pulls you towards the edge of the boat. You pull again, and the fish comes up to the surface. You see the biggest fish you've ever seen in your life. You pull a third time, and the fish comes into the boat. This fish is so massive, it takes up a good part of the deck. Even though the fish is out of the water, in this magical boat, he can still breathe. You go up to the fish and you thank her. She looks at you and tells you all you need to do is touch her, and your fish has come into your life. You go up to her, and as you connect, you feel this beautiful energy fill you. This energy of satisfaction and completion fills your entire mind and body. You thank the fish, and she jumps up and goes back into the water. You feel and sense all the sturgeons again under the boat. And the fisherman turns the boat around and brings you back to shore. You thank him as you climb out of the boat and back into the rocks. As you go back onto the solid ground, you feel the feeling of completion ground into your body and into the earth. Stand in the energy for just a moment longer on the rocks, looking at the ocean, looking at the Great Lake. And the beautiful full moon above you. Thank the full moon. Thank the fisherman. Thank Aquarius. Thank the boats. Thank the water. And the sturgeons. And when you are ready, come back to your body, to the room that you are in, and open your eyes. Connect with the floor and the space that you are in, feeling the floor beneath you, grounding you back into the room, and grounding in all that you have brought back with you. Rub your hands together, allowing the energies to fully connect to the body. Make sure to ground yourself, and if you'd like to, you can go to my YouTube or my website to look up the grounding video. Or you can also look for more meditations by me. Both the YouTube and my website is under my name, Cherie Allard. Thank you, dear one.